Hey YouTube, what's up? Let me get myself together. Hey guys, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Sorry. Okay, hmm. Okay, so I came on here because I'm starting a 7-day free 7-day get snatched with me challenge. Of course, nobody can get snatched in 7 days, but it's just the title, okay? The object or um, the idea is to, jumpstart your weight loss. If you're wanting to lose weight or whatever, get it started. You know what I'm saying? But please don't have these unrealistic expectations. Now, so a realistic amount of weight loss for one that's losing fat is like a half a pound to a pound and a half, maybe even 2 pounds. That's realistic. That's for fat. Now, when people lose like 5, 6 pounds in a week, it's because they had a lot of water that they needed to come off first. Excuse me. Water that needed to come off first. And then once the water comes off, the fat is next, but the fat takes longer. So if you don't have water to lose and you only lose a pound to a pound and a half this week, that is still good. That just means you didn't have water to lose. You just had fat, and fat takes longer. So please keep that in mind and don't be discouraged, okay? If you lose 3 to 5 pounds, a lot of that might be water, and then maybe a little bit might be fat. But just don't have unrealistic expectations, okay? Um, so anyway, I've only had, it's funny. This is free, but I've only had 4 people that reached out and expressed interest on all platforms, between all my platforms. That's crazy. And here I am having a plan that costs money, and only 4 people signed up to get the free one. So anyway, so the criteria, excuse me, not criteria, but those that send me an inbox or whatever, I send them a link to the meal plan and shopping list. It's free. I send the link to you. It's free. It includes the meal plan for 7 days. It's high raw, probably mostly raw, a little bit of cooked. It's high raw. It's easy to prepare. Hey, AG the Hunter and Gamer. Hello. I give you a shopping list, and then you eat that for 7 days. Now, I'm doing this challenge too. I'm eating the same things. So I'm starting tomorrow. Those that reached out to me are able to join me tomorrow as well. There's one person that can't start till Tuesday. If you can't start tomorrow, you can start whenever you want. You could do it on your own. You don't have to do it with me. But it's 7 days, and then included along with eating what I tell you to eat in the meal plan, you're going to also get 6,000 steps per day at least. More is better, but at least 6,000. 6,000 is about 60 minutes. So if you're one that doesn't like to walk all at once, one long walk, break it up. Do 2 30-minute walks, 4 15-minute walks. If you work a full-time job, walk on your breaks. Now, if you're a person like me and believes in self-care, when I was working full-time regular jobs, I would take my walks on my 2 2-minute breaks and then half of my lunch break. I would just walk as anytime I could. If the world was ending, what would be my last meal? Whatever I have in my house. Some vegan nachos. Yeah. Some delicious vegan nachos with jackfruit. Now, jackfruit, when I say jackfruit, I don't mean the way you eat it as fruit. I mean when they doctor it up and it tastes like shredded chicken. What? Your account will be blocked within 5 to 10 minutes due to violation of the community or multiple complaints from users. Information on our what? Anyway, so I'm sending a meal plan and shopping list. And then you guys are going to do 6,000 steps a day. Break it up if you need to. And then also, I put in a link to a workout that you can do 3 times this week. I want you to do the workout 3 times. It's full body. I put the link in the description of this video, but it's also going to be in the link that I send you with the meal plan and the shopping list. And it is not my workout. It is inspired by Juice and Toya. They're very popular on YouTube. I did it, but I did some modified things. So, for instance, when I do squats, I have to use a chair, not because I'm 50, but because I messed up my knees when I was in my 20s, okay? So I have to do a chair when I do squats because I don't have like constant knee pain, but if I do squats, sometimes it will flare it up. So, the workout 3 times a week, 3 times during the 7 days. You can continue even after the 7 days. And and then hold on, let me just block somebody real quick. Okay, 6,000 steps for the 7 days, and then 3 times a week the full body workout that I included, and then eat the meal plan that I told you. If you want to start with me, I start tomorrow. I'm doing it tomorrow. For me, I just have some water weight to get off. So I lost a total of 14.8 pounds. And you know, sometimes on the weekends I eat a little bit more than normal, so I might gain a couple pounds of water weight. But for some reason, not for some reason, I haven't been able to get it off. And it's because I'm eating the same amount I burn. So I'm basically maintaining the water weight, and I don't want to maintain it because I don't want it to get used to being on my body and then fester. So I want to get it off. So that's my goal for this week, just to get it off. Some people might have some water weight they want to lose as well. If you don't have water weight to lose, hopefully you can lose at least a half a pound to a pound in this week, because again, fat takes longer to lose and it doesn't come off as quickly as you know. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm distracted because I have to block somebody. And it's very annoying because it takes away from you guys. Okay, so let's read some of these comments. Sharvin, you're talking about a potato. Ethan said, hello, you look beautiful. Thank you, Ethan. How are you? Hello, Mary. Oh my God. So anyway, if you guys are doing the challenge with me, make sure you're tagging me at plant-based Nicole Roche. Make sure you put the hashtag Nicole 7 days snatched. Okay. Again, of course, nobody can get snatched in 7 days, but the idea is that you're beginning your snatched journey. Okay. So, where's everybody? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Eat the meal plan for 7 days. Do the workout 3 times at least. If you want to do 4 days, that's fine. Just don't do it back to back. Make sure it's like every other day. Since you're doing full body, you want to give your body a rest. You don't want to do your full body day back to back. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is a good, depending on when you start. Weigh yourself on the first day, and then weigh yourself after the 7 days are over. And then make sure you weigh yourself in the morning before you boo-boo with your clothes off. That's something I need to put that in the notes. Make sure you always weigh yourself the same time every time in the morning before you use the bathroom with your clothes off. Do not weigh yourself in the middle of the day after you've eaten. Do not weigh yourself at night. That is the most silliest thing one can do. And it will discourage you and throw you the heck off. So yeah, my purpose for doing it was just to get some water weight off because I've been eating the same amount I burn, and that's called maintenance. And this meal plan is going to help me be in a deficit without being too low calorie, because fat loss has to do with burning more than you eat. But it's not too low, and it's not going to make me, it shouldn't make me maintain. It should help me get the water weight off. But and hopefully, again, if you have fat to lose, hopefully you can lose at least a pound to a half a pound to a pound in those 7 days. Again, when people lose 5 pounds in a week, it's because they had a lot of water first. So if you don't have a lot of water, please do not expect to lose 5-6 pounds. You can't lose 5-6 pounds of fat in a week, okay? Be realistic. Hey, MT. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I was hoping some of the people that are going to do it with me were going to come on here, but this was just a spontaneous decision to go live. Let me know if you're interested in doing the challenge too. You can send me a message on on Instagram inbox at plant-based Nicole Roche. Send me an inbox. I'll send you the link. I take that back. Send me an inbox. You give me your email, and then I'll send you the link with everything. And yes, this is a seedless because that's just all Whole Foods had. We didn't feel like going to Sprouts yesterday. You know, that's the thing about seedless fruit. Sometimes people don't want to have to go all the way to another store to get it, you know. So Whole Foods is like less than a mile from our house. So we went there to get it because that's what they had. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Any questions? Is anybody on here going to be doing it with us? 7 days. High raw. Sorry. Easy to make foods. Anybody on here? Where's everybody? People keep coming in and out. I guess I could just sit here and eat then. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you have any questions about the challenge. I'm going to pin that. Did I just suck my teeth? I'm looking at myself on here. Oops, watermelon just came out my mouth. Anyway, so hello, I see some new people came on here. I was just talking about the challenge I'm doing for 7 days. Sorry. A few people expressed interest. So I sent them the link and all the information and everything. This is just like a little taste of what my 4-week meal plan is. That actually does cost money. It's just a little sample of how it could be. Like an easy meal plan that's a lot of raw foods, a few cooked things, easy to make stuff, you know. That's going to make you feel good on the inside. So it's just a little taste, but it's free and it's only 7 days. Maybe I should go. Huh? No questions? Hi, Faith. How are you? I don't know if you're still here. All I know is this watermelon is hella juicy and good. Hey, YouTube. Hey, guys. I see some more people on here. Let me know if you guys want to do the challenge. 7 days, high raw, free meal plan and shopping list in a workout. I actually made the workout public, so it's on my page, but the link is going to be in the, along with the shopping list and meal plan. It's only 20 minutes. It's not an easy workout. In the beginning intro, I was like, oh, this is an easy workout, but I forgot that it's not easy. It literally was a great workout, but it was only 20 minutes. That's a good thing. It's like, oh, I can get this done in 20 minutes, full body. Jocelyn said, I'm in. I would love to do the challenge. Okay, Jocelyn, send me a message on Instagram with your email, please. Instagram is in the description of any of my videos. You can find my Instagram handle at plant-based Nicole Roche. Go to any of the descriptions on any of my videos. You can see the link. And go inbox me. And then, I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. Inbox me with your email. I'm having troubles with this juice is choking me. So, yeah. Send me an inbox, Jocelyn. Will do, she said. Good. You'll be the, well, 3 people expressed interest. No, 4 people expressed interest, but one of them, their email was suspect. So I told them, send me a message on Instagram, because I don't know if it's some weird person. Their email just looks sus. So 4 people expressed interest, now 5. But it's interesting how it's been almost, 24 hours and only 5 people expressed interest, and it's free? That's crazy. Come on, guys. Where you at? How come only 5 people out of all the platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, only 5 people want to do the program? I mean, not the program, the challenge with me for 7 days, and it's free? Wow, that's crazy. Why do you think that is? Hey, Natural. Natural to the T. Natural to the T, I'm going to need a picture of you, because you're always on my lives. Now, no, I know your name. Now I need to know the name to the face. Michael eats meat. Okay, good for you, Michael. Michael, would you like to do the challenge? Sorry. Would you like to do the challenge for 7 days, Michael? I challenge you to go plant-based for 7 days. You down? It's free. All you gotta do is buy your groceries, of course. I give you the shopping list and the meal plan. Also, for the challenge, I give you a workout 3 days. I want you to do it 3 days. It's full body. But if you're one that already works out and you already have your routine, just stick with your routine. The workout is more so for people who don't work out, don't know what to do. Just, you need weights. If you don't have weights, you can kind of improvise and do it with bands instead. Gotta cut this a little bit more. So if you already work out and you're already like a advanced, do your own workout. Don't do the one I put in there. Okay. You're Native American, you eat meat. Okay, gotcha. Well, this is a plant-based page, so I don't know if this is going to interest you or not. We don't eat meat over here. We are plant-based. This is a plant-based channel, plant-based page. And but if you're welcome to stay, okay? But I'm just letting you know this we ain't talking about no meat. You got me, Michael? Natural to the T. I need you to send me a picture of yourself. Are you the one that said you don't have Instagram? Okay, Michael. I got you. It's part of your culture. Do you, boo? Keep eating your meat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. My husband eats meat. That wasn't supposed to happen. I need to get off here because I need to do an audition tape for a doctor role for like a commercial, or is it a print ad? I don't remember, but I have to do it for my agent got me an audition. It's funny that I'm eating this, but it's not catching up to my brain. Do you ever eat, you're hungry, you're eating, and it's not satiating you yet? So you think you're still hungry, so you keep eating more and more, and then 15, 20 minutes later, it catches up with your brain. Then you're overly full and stuffed, and you don't feel good. That's what happens to me sometimes. And sometimes I have to remember, even though if I still feel hungry, I have to just slow down or stop because it takes like 15 to 20 minutes to catch up with your brain or something. That's why it's not a good idea for me anyway to wait until I'm past hungry to eat. I need to kind of like catch it before it gets to that point, because if I eat when I'm like super, super hungry, it doesn't catch up with my, I don't know if I'm making sense. It doesn't catch up with my brain fast enough, right? It takes like a 15, 20 minutes for it to digest and get caught up to my brain. So if I keep eating and eating because I'm hungry, or at least I think I'm hungry, and then 15, 20 minutes later it finally digests and catches up, then I'm overly stuffed. Does that ever happen to anybody else or just me? I did that with a smoothie before. Never again. I waited till I was really hungry, drank the smoothie, and I was so hungry, so I was drinking the smoothie fast. And liquid fills you up fast sometimes. So I was drinking it so fast, and I drank the whole thing because I thought I was still hungry. 15, 20 minutes later, that sucker digested and caught up to my brain. I was so freaking full that I got nauseous and dry heaved. Sorry, that's TMI. Sorry, I don't have a pic for a YouTube account. How do you receive pics? Oh, I was talking about like if you had Instagram or something. Uh, I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but you need to get up with the 2025s, honey, and get you a TikTok or Instagram. But I was talking about sending it through Instagram inbox. Girl, you are killing that watermelon, but it looks delicious. I can't find sweet ones in Vegas. Yeah, this one is really good. It doesn't have seeds in it. Sorry, guys. But it's really sweet and it's really juicy. And it's really gone. Mm-mm-mm. That was a good one. It doesn't have seeds, but it was still good. I need to check my teeth, but I don't have my mirror. I want to make sure I don't have watermelon in my teeth. So anyway, I'm going to go now. Anybody have any questions before I go? So once again, in closing, I am putting on a free 7-day high raw plant-based challenge. It's called Get Snatched with Me, but of course no one can get snatched in 7 days. It's just the title. The idea is to help you jumpstart your weight loss. it is a fair amount of food where it's not too high, it's not too low, because um, fat loss has to do with being in a deficit, burning more than you're eating, regardless of how you want to do it or not, regardless if you count calories yourself or not. Your body always counts for you. Okay, so your body knows if you're burning more than you eat. So a lot of people instantly lose weight when they go plant-based from eating a meat diet because the calories are decreasing. They're just thinking it's because they're plant-based. It's because your calories are decreasing. A lot of people eat a junk food vegan diet and then they go to raw and they lose all this weight. It's because whatever you're eating prior. When people lose a lot of weight, it's because whatever they were eating prior, the amount of calories decrease, whether you know it or not. That's what it is. Sorry, I'm getting passionate because I'm tired of people thinking that there's some special magic in these diets. And it's not that. It's because of what you were eating before. It decreased in calories. Keto diet, let's give an example of that, okay? Keto, what is that? That's the high fat one. Where they're eating like, avocado and, I can't think. They're eating a salad, they're eating greens and, meat and da da da, whatever. It probably only comes out to like 1,200 calories. So, of course, yes, you were eating like 2,000 calories before, quote, and you went down to 1,200. So, that is a drastic decrease in calories. So, yes, you're going to lose weight. Starch solution. Heck of people lose weight from that. Why are they losing weight? Because whatever their diet is, when they went to that voluminous diet, because you're eating a lot of potatoes, rice and things like that, certain things that fill you up but are lower calorie, you're eating less calories, aka deficit. All these things. Even my 4-week program, I don't know what everybody burns in terms of how much they burn, but I did a safe amount of food where I believe that it could be a deficit for someone without being restrictive. Okay, so all my clients have lost 8 to 10 pounds in a month. Of course, the first couple of pounds were probably water, but they're losing 8 to 10 pounds a month because whatever their diet was before, when they came to my program, it was a decrease in calories. So all these different diets out there, high protein, same thing. They're eating like, I'm just gonna say oatmeal and an egg white for breakfast, a chicken salad for lunch, and then a salmon and greens for dinner. They're probably eating 8 to 1,200 calories. So yes, all these diets, it all boils down to being in a deficit, burning more than you eat. Whether you count or not, your body counts for you. Okay, so this meal plan I made, I didn't do it where it's restrictive, but I made it I did a safe amount of food that I believe that it can help you lose weight. Again, the water weight, if you have water weight to lose, you're going to lose more in the first week because it's water and that comes off quicker, okay? But if you don't have water and you just have fat, that's going to be a lower number, and that's okay because that's realistic. You only want to lose, a realistic amount is a half a pound to like a pound and a half per week of fat. Once you get to the fat, the water is going to come off quicker, but the fat's going to take longer. Don't be discouraged by that. So I don't want you having all these expectations like you're going to lose 10 pounds in the week. And do not weigh yourself every day. Weigh yourself the first day in the morning before you use the bathroom, before with your clothes off, and then weigh yourself after 7 days. Natural to the T said, LOL, I'm a woman that likes the natural lifestyle, but I'm learning that but I'm learning. That's why I watch people like you to help me. I hope that's okay. Of course it is, but I need you to get an Instagram. No. Yes, it's definitely okay. That's how you learn. That's how I've learned a lot of stuff from watching YouTube. YouTube, different people's channels like myself. It's funny how I used to watch all these people. Now people are watching me. I don't know everything. I have experience. I've been eating plant-based almost 15 years, and I know a little bit. Thank you for the hearts, guys. I know a little something, something. But anyway, I think I'm going to go so I can do my audition. You guys, thanks for kicking it with me. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to inbox me or comment on here on this video, put your email in the comment, and then I can email you the stuff, okay? Natural to the T said good luck. Thank you. Good blessings to you all. God bless you. Bye. Mwah.